my crafty friends. You're probably wondering, what in the world is all of this? Well, this is Craftermath after a retreat. When you put and throw everything you haven't used and everything you've tidied up so far into an iris container. So this is what the current situation, my dreaded situation. So I am bringing you guys along because I thought we could have a little bit of a chit chat. Sorry, I'm just pulling my Rascog. Oh, this doesn't even go in the Rascog. Oh well. I'm gonna set, I have a little shelf up here. I'm gonna just set things. So I dragged the Rascog over here for nothing. Okay. Let me pull some stuff out. So I have stamps that I have to put back. Put those in a little pile right here. I have a new chalking ink that I need to, this is cute. One of my girlfriends purchased this. It's called a list pad. I'm a lister. So this is right up my alley. I like making lists. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw this in my little drawer right here. These I'm going to put, and I'm going to add to my color bins. This has nothing to do with scrapbooking and just needs to get put away. They gave us these little die cuts. I may try to make a card out of it. Okay, where am I going to put this? I'll put that right there. This has to go in the, oh, you know what? This needs, so that I don't touch this again, I'm going to just grab a Post-it and I am going to write myself a note to put this into page and then I need to put this with the collection because I haven't used it up. Oh, actually, I still have the collection handy here. Yes, it's right here. Okay, put that already away. I'm going to keep this handy just in case. All right. So these, I'm just going to set these off to the side for now. These need to go in my travel. These need to go into just regular embellishments. This one, regular embellishments. Let me just keep taking stuff out of here. Maybe I can move some of this. This needs to go with that collection. So that's a travel collection. I'll put that up there. Maybe I can move some of this stuff here. This is another travel. These are puffy elements, so those will all go to the same. This is a flare. Flare go in a separate box. Okay. Okay. Get rid of that monstrosity. So by the time you guys are watching this, so travel, I will be recovering from surgery. By the time you guys hopefully are watching this, I'll be done with the hard stuff. This needs to go color binder. Color binder I'm gonna put over here. More color binders. These are more of those cut aparts. Oops. from that collection. So yes, I will be on my way to recovering. And pray that I had a not so horrible recovery. The recovery from the surgery. I'm having shoulder surgery on my dominant arm, and I will have had it by the time you're watching this. I think I'm going to put this with these puffies. I'll put that there. Use that stuff up. Here's a trowel that hopefully by the time you're seeing this, I would have gotten over the major stuff. This video is likely to be long, but I'm timing it so that I make sure that I don't go over too long. But I wanted to make sure that I had sufficient content going up. I'm going to move this over here. Move that there. Still didn't use any of these up. Or these, I don't think. I don't remember. But the crop went really well. Here's a little bit in here, so I'm just gonna grab it and I can put these bags away. Okay. And I have a page protector to put away, so put that the far side over there. So it's so funny to me, kind of changing topics. It's so funny to me. I have been watching some of the responses on my earlier videos. Is that and ones that I have already scheduled. So one of the funny things I thought I was thinking about was, you know, here I am thinking that like I'm the only one that enjoys certain things, and I was honestly, I guess I shouldn't be surprised because obviously I enjoy them. Why wouldn't other people enjoy them? How many people actually enjoy cleaning videos? I was very surprised. I think I'm going to put that with that other collection. Okay, here's more chipboard. That chipboard, I may cut these apart and then put them in my travel, so my to-do pile will be over there. So yeah, so the reaction that I got to the cleaning videos was kind of funny. I mean, it was not funny, but it tickled me because I thought that was something that only I enjoyed. Okay, I think I used all of that up. This is, I'm going to put these in the color binder. This is part of a label. Put that with the labels. Here's more color binder stuff. Here's like a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, I'm glad that it's not. Here's some bling, so I'm going to put that with the enamel dots. Oh God, this is stuck. Okay. But yeah, so the number of people who really get a kick out of, oh, why did I cut this in little pieces? Ugh, curses. Cleaning videos. Tell me, who do you watch for cleaning videos? I think all of these are color binder stuff. Oh, there's not actually, there's a lot of little pieces, but there's not a lot of stuff. All right, so I'm going to take these out of those. And so tell me who you watch. Do you watch just scrapbooking and craft room cleaning videos, or do you watch other cleaning videos as well? For myself, I watch a lot of different people. I don't just enjoy craft room, although that's probably my favorite. I watch how do I say this? My tastes have changed over time. So I don't like the same people that I used to like probably like a year ago. But except for one. I really like one YouTuber that I follow, and aren't these adorable? I don't think I'm gonna take them off the sticker sheet. Executive decision. But I think one of my favorites, she just always puts me in a good mood, is the Wads. It's Kimberly Wadsworth and her family. And she's a lot of fun. She does a lot of like meals and clean with me's, but she's realistic about her clean with me's. Like, she's got a humongous family. These are cute. I don't know that I would ever use them. They're glossy. And they're really like, I don't know. I'm not going to throw them away. I don't know that I like that one. Look how cute. I could fussy cut these, although these are really small. Oh, maybe I could put it on cards, like I'm a card maker. Sometimes my reality is, oh, look at them. They're so adorable. They remind me of a paper that I just got. I may pull that out and I may try to see if I can include those in there. Okay, so it's not so bad, right? Okay, but I'm gonna take a look here on my chipboard and see if I can make, so yes, I watched Kimberly Wadsworth. I watch, sometimes I have been watching less of them, and I've been more interested in people's craft room organization just because of my recent projects here around the house in my scrap room. But in the past, I have watched, Marriage and Motherhood. I think that's her YouTube name. And then I have also watched Jamie's Journey. I just kind of stopped watching them, and not because there's anything wrong with them, but it's just, you know, they're in a different season of life that I'm in. And although originally I used to watch Style Mom XO quite a bit. I don't think she's putting up any content right now, but she was always really good too for like, sometimes I just need the cleaning motivation. Whatever motivates me to clean. Sometimes I just need background noise, to be honest. Let's see. Maybe I can shift some of these. Because I just needed somebody like to be kind of cleaning right along with me. That's how it all started. That's how it all started. All right. I don't know if that's going to fit there. Okay. This might be a little bit better there. Better there. Oh, maybe I can shift these hearts around again. There. And there. These are pretty ripped up, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and recycle those, and I got everything into 2 sheets, so that's good. That'll be easy to put away. Now let me tackle, oh, I had forgotten about, I didn't open this. So here's my little pile for binders, although I'm going to set this one aside because, like I said, I'm going to see if I can match it up with that other collection. Okay, color. This is definitely a color bin, so I'm going to put that with my enamel dots. I need to make decisions about these scraps. Okay. I need to put this in words. Okay. Take that off, put that there. It's also in the color. I can put this. When I put the flare away, I can put the sequins. Here are, these are things that I definitely want to use up. I'm going to put this in my color binder. Scraps. More scraps. Here's a label. Here's... No, I don't have any room in here. Well, maybe I can just put it there. More stuff I want to use up. I'll put this away with sequins. Oh, here's more stuff for sequins. There's wood veneer. Put that. I didn't use nearly as much wood veneer as I thought. But let me know. Definitely let me know if there's someone in particular that you like to watch. I have been following Karen, Yes Please Paper Crafts, to her like organizational. Although that isn't technically a Clean With Me series, it's the closest thing, and it's, you know, folks in our community that I like to support. There's a whole bunch of people that are playing along, and I've been watching them. Okay, more scraps, more stuff that needs to go in there. Scraps. This is all for the binder. All right, making a good dent here. This is not for the binder, for the bins, the color bins. So I think I'm gonna check. I'm gonna do a time check. Just sorting all of these out sometimes takes a little bit. Okay, I've got 10 minutes. I can sort a few more. More sequins. Oh, nope, that's not a sequin. But that does go into the binder, the bin. Here's some more chipboard. Here's some flare. So all of these go in color. Maybe I should bring this down because it's getting to be quite a heap. Okay. I'm not, and once I have these by categories, I can separate them into colors, but each pile will get sorted into colors. Or not. I may just wing it. Sometimes I would do that and just put things back. This is belongs in there. I'm trying to use it up. That's for the color bin, color bin, color bin, color bin. More color bins. Okay. 2 of these emptied, sorted. It's good stuff. Good stuff. I have a drawer here for my wax paper. I'll deal with this in a little bit. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop there, and then I will be back to concentrate on maybe putting these away, because this is what takes me the most time. These other ones, not as much. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, I am back at my desk. It's been a little while since last time I was on here. Still today, but just a little while ago. Everyone in the house is tired, so they've gone to bed, but not me. I've got too much energy for right now. So I am first going to work on getting these ephemera from the Jen Hadfield, the Warm and Cozy collection that I worked on for one of my collection obsession series. So if you're wondering what that is, it is a series where a bunch of YouTube content creators select a collection to work with for the month, and we make a minimum of a layout a week, and we upload it to YouTube. And yeah, it's pretty I think I want to separate these ones with the words. I want to separate anything that has florals. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I can actually say it has really challenged me to use my collections, because when you get a collection, if you're like me, like it just takes me sometimes a long time to cut into it. This one I think I'm going to put there. I think I'm going to put this one over here. And so it really does challenge you to use up what you have. And again, the object of it is not to, you don't have to bash like the whole collection. It's more about just noticing some adhesive stuck to my to one of my shelves there. So it's more about using the collection for the month. So let me just grab it. I don't know that I need this. Sometimes I just like to have these handy, so I'm just gonna cut it for now. I may chuck it out. I may throw it out, but okay, so I will put that with the collection. I still have to make one more pocket page with it. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put this off to the side because this is color bins, and these are all going to go into color binders. Let me get to this. I found this. I don't know that I'm going to use it, although it's kind of cute. I don't think I'm going to use this welcome, so I think I'm going to go ahead. This is from a crop that I attended when the lady that puts the crop on, she always makes little goodies like this. And looks like she put aside some Project Life cards. So I think I will keep this. I may keep this in my little stash that I have to use up. I'll put that with my pocket page cards. I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. And this, I wanted to look for that collection to see if it matched. And then we have this to deal with. But I also have this to deal with. I recently went through some of my tags, and these were in there, just why I had those at the top. And I have decided to go ahead and take out all of the tags that had any text. So what remains up there in where I store tags is by color, and they just have one color. So I think I'm gonna set these off to the side for now. And I need to reach for my adhesive. I forgot to grab that. And I'm gonna work on filling up some of the pieces that belong back in here and back in here before I go further. So let me just put that over there. This is my Maggie Holmes. Yeah. And Maggie Holmes, including the travels. Some of that is in here as well. Okay. And then this is Pink Paisley. This is also Jen Hadfield. All right, so the only problem I will tell you is with some of these, I don't know what collection they're from. I don't know why I'm whispering. I just heard some movement above me here in the other floor. So, okay, I need my adhesive. Okay, this adhesive is really easy for me to use in my binder. So this is what I use. It's the Kokuyo. It's a dot liner, and I got this on Amazon. You can see it's a little bit larger than your standard. Your other smaller dot liners are, would fit nicely in the palm of my hand. This is a little bit bigger, which I like. It lasts me a lot longer. You can see, let me see if I can open this for you. Not that I'm not trying to talk you into buying this, but I love it. I love it. So maybe you will get inspired. This is not full, but you can see the refill just pops in and out. If you can see how much there's still left. And I have used this. Okay. Very easy to refill. There we go. Okay, so maybe I should go through these first and try to figure out where they belong, right? See this? I think this is Pink Paisley. Yep. Maybe not. I don't think it came from the front. Right? Let me see. Yeah, it didn't come from there. It does fit there, though. probably from that. Okay, this is reading to me like a Jen Hatfield. So I'm gonna go, and so is this. So I'm gonna go ahead and tuck those in there. Are there two in here? No. Okay. So let me just thumb through, find my Jen Hatfield. So I did sort my tags like I was mentioning to you. I've been trying to organize a little bit more. I'm already thinking of different organizational projects that I need to work on, because, oh wait, is this, hold on a second. Yep, this came from here. Okay. All right. These I know are all my color. These are all new, but they're all going to be color. I'm not going to put these in here because they're not. These notebooks that I have here are more so by manufacturer. So I think this one came from here. Just gonna put two. So yes, so my organization, I think I'm gonna work on, I recently rebuilt my desk. And so I now have two small Alex drawers. So I think I'm gonna end up organizing my Alex drawers, because right now only one of them is full. But I want to rethink even so I have two small Alex drawers and a tall one. So I'm definitely thinking about what I want to have closer to me now that I have a little bit of additional room. Okay, so those are all going to go by color. Some of these are Pink Paisley or Paige Evans. This is definitely Maggie Holmes. This might be Maggie Holmes as well. Maggie Holmes I did a little bit different. Because I have so much Maggie Holmes that I ended up doing it by color. But let me see if I can find. No, I think I may have had it in one of these over here. Okay, that's fine. And then, what did I say? That I thought maybe this was Pink Paisley. Okay. I think this is crepe paper, so I'm just going to put it in with my crepe paper stuff. All right, the rest of these I think, maybe this travel one I will add here, just because it's likely to get lost in that other section. Okay, so let me have a look again over here. This is also crepe paper. So this, no, this was up here. This is also crepe paper. I'm doing all the yellow right now. Wonder if this should go in the travel. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave it with the yellow. Just gonna move that around. Move that around. Okay. These are definitely, let me see if I can find where I may have grabbed those. I'm blanking. Were they here? Oh gosh, these all fell off. Okay, I don't think they had enough adhesive. I might have not put any. I'm going to put this one down here. So yes, so I need to reorganize my Alex drawers. And what else did I need to do? Oh, I need to organize I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to reorganizing my paper that I have by color. Not at all. Because I have been working with it and just putting it back wherever. Okay, let me just take a look. Would they have gone here? Maybe. I think this is where they were. Yeah, I think so. Almost positive these are maybe homes. So I am not looking forward to that. I may wait some time to do it. By the time you're seeing this, I probably will have already done it, but I'm really not excited about that part. I normally like to organize, but not that kind of stuff. All right, let me see if I have any room over here. Nope. Keep some of those for the color binders. Let me see. I don't think this is going to fit here. Oh, yes, it does. Okay. So yeah, so those are the only two organizational projects that I can think of right now that I need to work on. I can't think of any others that are pressing. Oh, okay, these are definitely the travel ones. But I'm sure there are others. I need to, one of the things that I struggle is I've developed a system, but I'm really not good at keeping it up, is that a while back, a long time ago, I decided to do a Project Life type albums for my stepdaughters, right? That part is pretty understandable, pretty simple. I decided, I was like, look, talking to myself, like, you're gonna do this. You're not gonna do this like halfway. You're gonna do this like how you normally do stuff, like full on. So I decided to go ahead and to go back to when they were born. Mind you, I was not in the picture back then, but the pictures were. That's all I need. I don't need anybody else. So, and it really did focus on them from, you know, from a perspective of just telling, you know, I don't go in and tell a lot of stories unless like my husband has stories about their, you know, that he remembers. So, but I wanted for them to have the photos because the photos just weren't printed. They weren't available to them. it's, you know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna say anything. So we decided, or I decided, to go ahead and just start from the beginning. All fine. Do I want to include this one? I might as well. And so I made the decision and go ahead and start. But I was keeping a system of how I was going to know where I was. I was doing it year by year. I thought I had a pretty good system going. Well, it wasn't a bad system, but you know, once I got through the bulk of the pocket pages, and there were pocket pages and 12 by 12 pages that I've done. So it's not solely pocket pages, but in kind of going back and looking right at, okay, I think these are, the rest here are for the color binder. So yay for that. See how fast it goes. Okay. I am going to put these up here. And here's my leftover wax paper. I'm just going to throw in a drawer right now. Okay. So what I had started to do is, because I have 2 stepdaughters, not just one, I color coded their albums, so that was the easy part. I worked a little bit at a time on each of their photos. Like, I would work year by year in terms of the printing and all that stuff. And obviously it's what my husband had available, right? I don't know if that's the totality of all of their photos, but it's what he had available. So I just went with that. And I developed a tracking, I wouldn't even say it's a system, because it's not even a functional system at this point. But I need to go back to it because I think I can resurrect it. It's on not on a spreadsheet. I'm not that complicated. Or did it make it as complicated like that for myself? I know myself, right? I know my limits. I could have gone there. I consider myself techie and all of that stuff. I like technology, but I don't do the micro stuff, really. I mean, at least I don't think so. Some of my friends might disagree, but I don't think so. So I need to go back to it. That's the long and the short, because at this point, I have a system for how I print photos. I organize them. You know, I take from there and I scrap. But if there are photos or events in which both of my girls, like, I want to document for both of them. Like, I'll give you a perfect example. One of the girls is off to college, right? She doesn't live, and she's far. It's not local or anything. And when they make time out to see each other, and they take photos, I like to be able to document those photos in both of their albums, particularly, like, because they're not they're not the type of kids who kind of share their photos like all the time. So when they do, or they're together and I take the photo, that sort of stuff, I like to document from their different perspectives about whatever it is, whatever event we're together for, or whatever. So I was noticing in one of my layouts, I was like, wait a minute. This is a time when they were together, but they were not photos taken by me. They were in the town where my youngest is, or was at that time. I was like, did I already do this for her sister? Did I not? Like, things like that. So that in and of itself is a little bit confusing. So I was like, my other friend, I have a friend that I scrapbook with. She keeps track of, and I think so that she doesn't duplicate. I'm thinking, I've never really asked her about her system, but maybe I should. She writes her layouts down in like her notebook so that she knows what she's done. I'm not quite there yet. I'm going to show you if I have once I finish this, I will, if I remember and I have a little time here, I will show you what I do. Okay. Let me just see if I can move this. Oh man, this one's stuck. There's no room over there. I'm afraid no, it's tacky, but it's tacky, but not too tacky. Here, I'm going to put it down here just to be on the safe side. Okay, there's another one. So yeah, so I need to do that. And that'll be relatively easy for me to do because right now I'm filming this prior to my surgery. And so I am, I think if you've been here for a little while, I think I've been mentioning it once or twice that I am having surgery on my dominant arm. So I have been really busy pre-filming content for the channel so that it gives me a little bit of cushion to just, not that anyone's making me post or, you know, that I have commitments and things like that, but I like to keep things, you know, flowing. So I have filmed enough content, but I know myself, I'm going to be I don't know if I should, I think I should put this in blue. Yeah. I'm going to be looking for projects that I can do once I'm able to. Or projects that I can actually do while I'm on the mend. Like I won't be able to obviously carry an album, but I can have my husband bring it over and, you know, I can entertain myself. I could flip pages with one arm, you know, and try to do my best to write with my left hand. This is when being ambidextrous would have really, really benefited me, but alas, I am not ambidextrous whatsoever. Okay, so that's one project that I can think of that I can do while I'm recovering. I'm sure there are others, but hopefully by the time you're seeing this, I will be past all of the bad stuff, and I will be on the flip side getting stronger and will be dreaming about what content I can create, right? So, all right, these are going in there. Let me just see. So yeah, so the other dreaded one that I have is around the papers, because with the papers, I've broken down some paper pads, not a lot. And I've also taken apart collection kits, and because there's not a lot to work with, so I have a bunch of stuff that I probably just like shoved in there because I didn't want to deal with it. You know, I'm sure I'm not alone. But all right, that one needs to go in the gray, but I do see some. Oh, I think I had some space in the neutrals back here. Let me okay. Maybe not that much. Okay. So yeah, not looking forward to that. And so by the time you're also watching this, I will have gone to my crop. I will have used up the page kits that I made. I did not get through all of them, so I brought all of those home, and they're sitting in my little kit holder thing. So I'm going to be playing with some of those over the next, what you will see as content in the next few weeks. So I'm glad, so that I do have a stash. I don't have to kind of make page kits what I would consider like right before, you know, this major surgery. I don't have to take the time to do that, which for me is good. It may not be good for other people, but it worked out for me in the long run. So just looking for the yellow here. Here we go. And yeah, my kids, oh man, well, you saw my iris container. It was full of stuff from those kits. That's what that was when I began putting stuff away, because I just kind of shoved them in an iris container, and I was clearly okay with that for several weeks before I even got to do anything different. So, all right. So let's see, I've got some gray, and then I think I have some gray on that bottom one before I deal with newer color stuff. Let me see if that will fit there. Yes. Okay. So this is gray and silver. Okay, I'm gonna have to find the other section here. And I'm sorry if any of this is, I just thought of it. If this is causing any glare. I don't know which side I should put it on. I guess it's fine over here. So I am, I think with some of the scraps that I have brought home, I think I am going to try sometime soon, someday, I don't know, to make some page kits from scraps as well. Because, well, while using collections is great, I will say I much prefer using kits with scraps, because they're already in a small, they're already cut into, they're ready to go. Okay, I think I can put this one back here. Okay. These kind of go around here. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to end up making some kits from scraps. I have a bunch of sketches. I think they're from Page Maps. That would be perfect for scraps. And even small scraps. All right, so let me, I know this was previously in here. Let me just take a look. Where are my oranges? Do I just have one orange? Maybe. It's probably back here. Yeah. So, what was I saying? Okay, oh, the scraps, right. So yeah, I'm gonna be maybe making some kits with some leftovers. I don't know yet. So I used to belong to Scraptastic. I just recently found these. I decided to go ahead and put them in here because these are great to like ink. I can use them as titles. I can use them white. It doesn't really matter. But I also found these. I thought I would pull these out and also put them in this white section because these are ones that you can ink with like, these are by Heidi Swap. I don't know what they're called. Don't ask me what they're called. But they have, let me see if I can find a little sample. Somewhere in here is a little sample. Here we go. And they resist, they have some kind of material on it that's glossy that gives that resist. I don't know if you can tell there, but the ink goes on beautiful. So I think I'm going to put these in here. I'm going to just try to pull out the ones with words and versus like a flourish. Like, I don't know that I would ever use that, but I did it just to try it, to try out the ink. This is more like a leaf. Here's another word. Here's a floral. Here's a word. More leaves. That's an arrow, so more like a symbol. Here's a star, a hexagon. Oh, here's another beautiful floral. Oh, that's a floral. That's a word. Floral or leaf. That's another leaf. These are shapes. Okay, so I think I'm good here. I don't know if I should just throw this away. I might keep it. I don't know what for, but okay. I'm gonna do the floral first because I think I would be more apt to pull from here. That's what I tell myself anyway. If I see it versus it being stuck in a drawer, because I flip through these a lot more than I go through the drawers, so it's fine. Alrighty, so the other thing I have been doing lately is that I went to my local library. And oh my, I remember going to my local library several years ago. When I moved from the town, my hometown, I never signed up for the library in the other town that I used to live in. But now I'm back to my hometown where I grew up, and it is quite a different library than I ever remember. They have it going on. They have so much stuff that's available. It's amazing. I spent not even very long in there. I was in there, in and out. I signed up for my library card, and I got a whole bunch of information about the library, all of the different programs they offer, all of the different things you can borrow from the library now. I remember we used to be able to like read magazines when we were there. Now, like, they have museum passes. They have, again, it's our local public library. They have, like ebooks that you can check out. I do need to call them back because I wasn't able to get into one of the online libraries that the librarian was telling me about. But I already selected a book and I've started reading. I'm a very slow reader, but I do love to read. And I had done some reading like last year? I think it was. And then like I just didn't get into the book and then never went and like got another book. Just wasn't unfortunately not on my priority list. But since I knew that I was going to be obviously recuperating from my surgery, I knew that I wanted something besides TV to do. And they have audiobooks and they have regular, like, you can reserve hard copies of books. Like, oh yeah, it's a whole new world, right? Okay, so I think, let me put these away. I wish I could remember the book I'm reading. I just started it last night. I think I got to page 9 or something like that. Again, I did it like way too late and I was probably tired. That was the nice thing though. I noticed that last night, after taking that time out for myself, I slept the best that I've slept in quite a number of days. And I don't know if that's just because I was just super tired. Where am I going to put this? Set that one off to the side. These are a little bit easier. These are simple stories, right? Simple stories from is it the original? Well, the first or second I Am collection. I think it's the original. And these are washi strips. They're on these like small 3x4 sheets. And there's strips, there's narrow strips, thick strips, and there's also circles up here. So I'm going to put the black and white ones in the black and white because they're not getting used. I reorganized my washi. That was the other reason for this. I need to make a decision about those. See, I don't know where I would put this. Would I put this in light blue or would I put this in teal? Maybe one in each. Okay, that solves it. I don't know. Here's yellow. Here's yellow. These are washi strips. That's what these are. See, this feels like a pink. Maybe I'll just put it in pink because it's like a soft pink. Here's blue. Here's red. I know my colors, guys. No. Here's gray. So, but oh man, if you have not been to your local library and you've dabbled in books before, you might want to check out your local library again if it's been a while. Where do I... Oh, don't make a decision right now. Just keep it moving. Here's blue. Here's teal. Blue. Yeah, I can't say enough. I was very pleasantly surprised. Super cute. Okay. Green. Red. Is that more? This looks like pink. Pink. Here's another blue. Red. So yeah, I was very, like I was saying, very excited about that's teal. It's blue. Oh, it started coming off a little bit. That's pink. There's black and white. It's pink. Another pink. This goes in this binder. Put that there. So yeah, I was I put another book on hold because this is the other piece. I was astonished that they had stuff from like the New York Times bestsellers. Like it's not just like the books that are either old or they're like off, you know, that kind of thing. Like they've been around for a while. They do have some of those as well. If you're interested in, you know, reading like, say for example, a series. This is like a Maggie Holmes. I'll put this in Maggie Holmes. Where should I put this? Here's gold. These might all be Maggie Holmes, but you know, there's some that read more like Maggie Holmes. Maybe I'll put these with the words. That's definitely Maggie Holmes. Okay. That's definitely Maggie Holmes. Pink. There's an orange. So, I'm going to try it and see how I do with the paper book, but I know that I also have, or the iPad or the Kindle, whatever you want to call it. Is that more green? Yeah, that's like a mint. And then if worse comes to worse, my other friend was telling me, she's like, you know, you may want to try an audiobook as well. Let me try an audiobook. This one's rough because I may put it there. She said she listens to them when she drives. And I guess I probably would too, but I don't go anywhere that long of a trip, so it would kind of be wasted on me. Okay, I'm gonna move over the green, put the yellow there. I'm gonna put one in the coral orange and then one in the black. So the other thing, if you have any suggestions for things that you'd like to see, series that you'd like to see, series that you would like to collaborate with, let me know. I'm going to be doing some thinking of my own. I was mentioning to a few friends that you know, I appearances are interesting, right? I appear to have myself together, but I really don't. And I'll be the first one to admit it. I do not. Absolutely not. So, and I will tell you, like, I have my color binders, my notebooks, my color bins. If you've been with me for a while, you know my color bins. Yeah, I have all those. I have my collections organized by seasons and by theme. I have my non-theme papers categorized by color. But there is an area in my scrap room that houses the dirty little secrets, which are things that I would say are organized to some degree, but they are things, and they're sorted mostly by color. So I've combined a couple of colors like together, so they're not like individually by colors. But I will tell you one thing. I very rarely touch it. I said it. Very rarely. So I was chatting with some friends one night, and I said to them, I said, I'm going to show you something. And these are my dirty little secrets. So they could commiserate because they have stuff in their stash because they've been scrapbooking for a long time, like me. I purge quite a bit, or I think I purge quite a bit. So they still had some older tools and things like that that I had gotten rid of. But we were having this discussion around like, do you still have that? Do you still have this? You know how it goes. So, and we proceeded to pull everything out to show each other. So it was quite funny. But I pulled the bins and I said, oh my gosh, you're not going to believe what's in some of these, because I don't go in there. I don't touch them. And they're like, oh, I have some of those. I have some of those. And so I don't think I want to put it there. But they said, oh, wouldn't that be a fun name for a series where you would like use things in that container to make a layout. I mean, it could be anything as long as you use it, right? To make a layout, to make a kit. And so I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about that and, how it would work and, putting some parameters. But I think I would have enough for every month, like to pull something. Maybe once a month or something like that, I was thinking. And speaking of once a month, next month, by the time you're seeing this, so next month, January, I will be participating in a year-long series with a bunch of folks, and I was invited by my friend Jeannie Linguini. It's her YouTube channel, and we are going to concentrate on using tools. We're going to use how do I explain this? So it's not a specific tool, but it's a general theme tool. Each one of us will select. So for example, if it's the month where there are, like, you're supposed to use, for example, what is that called? Oh my gosh. The scissors, it's late. the decorative, not this. The decorative scissors. Obviously, the theme is using decorative scissors and you're in creating a layout, but you don't have to use obviously the same scissor, right? Not all of the participants are going to use scissors. All right, I don't think I have any more room in the green. Let's see if I have another green section. Uh-oh. I can't believe I filled up the green. The green was always like the largest. Oh, it's yellow. Oh. Okay. Okay. I really don't want to put it on the edge. Maybe I can move one of these around here. So yeah, so I hope that you'll tune in for those because they should be a lot of fun. And I'm scheduled, you'll see it, you know, once a month on my channel, but I'm scheduled, and there's quite a number of people that are also playing along. So I'm definitely not the only one. And Jeannie's not the only one. There are others. But yeah, we're definitely looking very much forward to getting and using up our neglected items, I would say. A lot of our tools, I think, tend to get neglected, right? Or you go in phases where you stick, if you're like me, you stick to one tool for a while. I'm currently on the distress ink. I've been distressing lots of things, but I rather enjoy it. So I'm enjoying it right now. So there's that. Okay, so there's the green. Let me try to find some red here. I hope I'm not completely, should have checked. Oh God, of course I am. But I needed to make room for this stuff. Here, let me move the red down here. I'm sorry, I was off camera. My goodness, but that's as close as I can get here. Okay, I have a whole bunch of these little reds. But I do hope that you'll come back and you'll join me for that. Oh God, this might be one of the stickers. Ugh. If you're considering doing these binders, color binders, make sure you're not sticking any stickers down. Only die cuts. And if you are sticking stickers, like this is washi. I think it's a washi. I don't know if it's a sticker. But it's on the backing. So I have put tape, but it's on the backing itself, if that makes sense. Okay, here we go. I'm getting tired, you guys. All right, let me see. Can I move this a little bit down? Might be able to fit this. Does that fit? Maybe if I put a couple of little pieces here. All right, I think I'm going to come back tomorrow and I'm going to finish off the rest. And I'm not sure what I will be up to next, but I at least wanted to have a little bit of chit chat with you guys for a little while before I put the rest of these. But I'm I'm probably going to do a nice, I can feel like there's like sticky, probably a tape from something, the wax paper, I don't know. But there's stuff on my, so I need to do a really nice clean and set it up because it's a Friday today, and tomorrow I'm planning on doing some scrapbooking, so I want to leave my area nice and clean, and I can just kind of go from there, you guys. All right. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry I fizzled out. I'm kind of tired, like I said. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, bye for now.